What's up guys, another video coming from Bestie Boy, and in today's video we're going to be doing more of BBL12 series. We've got the stars here. This is how the ladder sits. Look at our net run rate, 3.81. After we went so quickly with our rate against the Thunder. So in today's video we're going to be playing against the Sixers. We'll have a look at the other results after that game. So after that, the Thunder beat the Scorchers, chasing down a total of 164. Mitch Marsh with 71 of 45. Didn't do enough. But anyway, let's get into this video. So here we are at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Sixers, what their lineup. We haven't made any changes to our lineup, by the way. Still sticking with the same one that we had. I feel like this is a pretty solid lineup. Obviously no Glenn Maxwell, because of, we know why. He's got injured. So anyway, the Stars have won the bat flip. We'll have another bat first. We'll have another bat. I feel like I always bat well at the SCG. So here we go. Joe Clark on strike against Sean Abbott. I don't know how to say his name. That's a good delivery first up. Is it wide? Please give it wide. Yes. First delivery is a wide. So we get our 3 runs. We always take those. Field in, so in the power play, so we can hit those gaps. That's a good shot. 4 runs. First delivery. Clark just punching it through that gap. Just a good shot. He doesn't have to do any silly shots in the power play. He just has to play the ball on its merits. And that's another 4. Just 2 wide by Abbott, and he's in a bit of strife early. 2 4s to start off, and the Stars looking red hot. Can he finally bowl a good delivery, Abbott? He can't. It's another one through the gap by Clark, and it'll be another 4. Clark is just absolutely smashing Abbott all around the park. Wide 4-4-4 is what we've got so far from this first over. What happens next? It's another one in the gap. I don't know if it'll be 4. It might be. It's looking good, and it'll be another 4. Joe Clark on fire early. Abbott bowling it about 2 wide, and he's just punching it through that same gap every time. A little bit straighter, but it doesn't matter. It's another 4. By the way, I haven't changed any difficulties on this. It's on, because I suck at the game. I'll show you the difficulty. It's on Pro, Medium, Medium, Medium. So don't be angry at me if I'm playing on a bad difficulty or something, but I don't care. I'm here to enjoy this. Oh, it's through the gap again. Another 4, 25 off the first over. It's just to keep the Stars under control. Keep them to only 4, last ball of the over. Gets it through that gap. Rogers just doing the exact same thing Clark did in the last over. And he hits a 4. The Stars are 33 for 9 after 2. Quiet. Cuts. Is it in the gap? Yes it is. It'll be 4. Just a good shot by Clark. Just steps away from it and cuts it with loose hands for 4 runs, beating that fielder. Another one through the same gap will be another 4. Clark is moving along well early. This is a lot more promising than what I had against the Thunder. 4-1. He goes after it. Is it in the gap? Yes, it is. It'll be another 4. It wasn't that great. It went in the air. It wasn't that great shot of a shot by Clark. It was in the air for quite a bit of time, but the fielder just didn't get to it. Last ball of the over, 12 off it so far. Hasn't been that good of an over by Jordan. Clark. He gets it through that same gap that he did against Abbott. 16 off the over. The Stars are 49 for no loss after 3. So Dwarcius, what will he bowl in the free hit? Goes wide. It's not that great of a delivery, and I think it's just bounced before the rope. Yeah, it has. It'll be 4. It's a good shot cut, just drive by Rogers for 4 off the free hit. 43 off his first 15 deliveries. Last ball, the power play, and he beats him. So it was a good shot, and he just got it past the fielder there, Rogers. And it'll be 4, and that'll be the end of the power play. And the Sixers will be relieved after going for 60 off the first 4 overs. Finally, they get to put their fielders out. They would be very happy about this. Clark on strike. 2 wide, 2 full, and Clark just sends him for 6. Moves to 49. It was just 2 wide and 2 full by Jordan, and he got smashed for 6. They had this is just silly captaincy at this point by whoever's the captain, because Clark has been hitting through that gap the whole time, and they haven't even put a fielder out there. And that's 6. That's 2 wide. That's 2 full. That'll be another 6. That's in the second tier by Clark. 6 again. This has been a huge over. How much has been offered? 6 is 410. And he's just lofted that one, just like a little ramp, and it's gonna go for another 4. Oh, this is just carnage. 6, 6, 6, 6, 12. Yeah. There's been 23 off the over. Last ball, he's just left Clark, and it's gonna be called a wide also. Oh, this is just carnage. 84 for none after 4.5. Cuts, and it's in the gap. The fielder really should be taking that. But anyway, Clark moves to 68, and then the Stars are. Look at that! Just look at that! I'm so. He's literally played this so offsided. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 through that gap. And then he's got the rest of his runs through the other gap. He's basically hit it to 2 areas, through there, and through there. Like, through the covers and through whatever that place is, and then they hit a couple through mid wicket for just a single. He hasn't been all around the ground really. Oh no! I have to face Stevie O'Keefe. I've gone to slog him. This should be out, and it will be. So the first wicket falls for the Stars. Stevie O'Keefe makes an impact as soon as he comes on. I tried to slog him, but I shouldn't have done that. And Abbott with the catch. So who do I bring in here? Do I actually bring in Stoinis? Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Stoinis, because they're going at such a good rate early. And be driven down for 1. So Clark on 69. It's been pretty good batting by Clark. He gone to flog him, and it's gonna be caught by the fielder. It's the end of a brilliant innings by Clark. He just wanted to go over cover. He didn't get it, all of it, and he departs to 69 of 23. But he doesn't have to bowl to Clark anymore. Gone for 44 for 2. That's an inside edge straight away for Bo Webster, and it's just more apocalyptic. I don't know how to describe it. Carnage, more carnage for Jordan. What? Oh, that's in the gap by Webster. Good shot. It's 4. So the Stars are still going at a good rate. That's a Yorker. That's smashed down the ground. Just lands short. It's another 4. Abbott just starting to get hit around the ground like he did in his first over. Off this over, it's been a solid one for the Stars. There's been 12 off it. What can they do? That's up and it's out. So Abbott strikes after full over of Carnage. Webster has to go for 23 or 14, and in comes Hilton Cartwright. So if they take wickets here, Dan Christian's going on now. But if they take wickets, they might be able to keep the score under like 200. Stoinis goes big first delivery, and it's not big. It's all the way out. It's out. Christian takes a wicket first ball, and the Stars are just starting to crumble a little bit here. So after 10, we have 4 for 130. Do I power? Yeah. Oh, I did it too late. I was going to try to power surge Abbott. That might be out. It is. Oh my god, he's walked onto the rope. Yeah, let's power surge Christian. There we go. Power surge to Christian. Christian to Cartwright. Here we go. Short ball pulled 4. It's just got on the back foot there, Cartwright, and swung hard and got it for 4. This is where I could absolutely destroy the sixes. Just in this 2 overs. That's 6. I don't have to worry because I've put. The only thing I can worry about is are they trying to ramp it, which I'm probably not going to do because I always get out doing ramps, or like doing that weird like scoop cut thingy. That's just over the field. There'll be another 4. So this would probably be the big over, I reckon. They've blocked off that gap there, so I'm just gonna have to go aerial now. That's nicely whipped, and it's over that fielder again. 4 more. Cartwright. Going well so far off the power surge. 18 off the first 4 deliveries of the power surge. That one, boys. Let's hit another 6. That's in the gap. That's going to be another 4. I'm not hitting 6s because I'm not timing them right, but I'm still just getting it through that gap. I'm just getting it through the gaps and getting 4s. 22 of the first 5 deliveries. That's over. That's 6. So 28 of the first over the power surge. Cartwright just absolutely slammed Christian that over. No, why'd they have to put Keith on? They seriously have to bowl Keith. That's a good shot by Larkin. That's going to be 6. Oh, I've just hit Keith for 6. I hate the fact that they put Keith on, and I've hit him for 6 the first ball. That's up. That's high. But it's over him. It's going to be another 4. Oh, we've absolutely smashed him. There's been 38 off the first over, the first 8 deliveries of the power surge. That's up. That's out. So Larkin has to depart after Steve O'Keefe responded. I got out of the slow one. Hopefully I'm on strike. No, I'm not. I want to cut right on strike because then I would have been able to actually hit 6s. Do I try to get him on strike? No. Swing and a miss. Okay. I'm going to waste the rest of my power surge with this dude pretty much. That's what's going to happen now because I can't get him off. He's actually hit a 6. The first ball he connected, he actually hit a 6. And I thought you had to get your timing right. Jeez. Nice job, Kellaway. We've gone after it. That's another 6. 50 off the power surge. Let's go. 50 off the power surge. Oh, it's straight up. But go on. This score's not even going to be that good. So Christian gets Hilton Cartwright. Good innings. Luke Wood will have to. Do I swing or do I just... I could still get a big total just hitting singles, so... He's gone after that one. It won't carry, luckily enough. And it's good at running again. Like, how are you gonna... Oh, this is a full offside field. He's bowled a full toss to me, so like you'd think I'd try to hit it onto the offside, but I've hit it onto the onside for 109 metres. This has been a good knock by Kellaway. That's straight up. That'll be out. So Moses on weak strike with his slow full tosses. Colton Ireland. Why isn't he batting at 8? I think he's playing an all-rounder. Why is he bowling full bungers like every ball? We'll take 2 runs. 11 off the over. We lost a wicket, but I don't really care. Do I go slog from here? Do I try to slog? Yes, I will. That's the answer. 4 runs just with 1 bounce. So Luke Wood is trying to get a move on for the Stars here. Taking Dorshus down the ground. Oh, it's not great. And that's straight to the fielder. Another one falls to the Stars. There's 8 for 233 now. We got Trent Bolt. Can he bolt some over into the stands? Ha 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 ha. No. Oh, I thought that would have been. I thought I got Trent Bolt out for a. It was that guy. Oh, I remember it. Oh crap, we're out. Okay, well that's us done. So we're gone. So we're all out for 242. But it just all started with an 88-run partnership, and then after that, I just kind of just tried to smack everything, and it didn't really work. But anyway, like. We had one 88-run partnership, and then after that, it just kind of didn't bat that well. We lost 9 for what? 9 for 154. Quick maths. But anyway, so let's get into bowling. Be Luke Wood to open up to Felipe. Here we go. Why have I got 2 slips? I don't know. This is a bad field to bowl. Yorker. Good bowling. Because they need to get twice as much as they needed. Is that what they're doing? That might be out. Get there, Felipe, you're on. That time he actually came in, Cartwright, and that time we get the wicket. Early wicket falls. Felipe has to go, and that's a big wicket there. Bowls him straight through the stumps. Luke Wood gets wins. Just in swinging, takes out middle and off. They go absolutely flying. 2 for 28, the Sixers. Losing early wickets, that's the end of the power play. In comes Moses on Reeks.